What was the best "you have no power here" moment you've ever seen? I was working at GameStop during the PS5 shortage when this Karen stormed in with her crying 8-year-old son trailing behind her. She slams a brand new PS5 on the counter and demands a full refund. No receipt, still in shrink wrap, clearly bought elsewhere for twice the price. This piece of junk doesn't work and I want my $800 back right now. I politely explain we can't return items we didn't sell. She immediately starts screaming about how the customer is always right and threatens to get me fired. I spend thousands here every year. I know the owner personally. Where's your manager? Here's the thing. I am the manager, but my name tag just says Mike, so she has no clue who she's talking to. Let me call him for you, I say, picking up the phone and pretending to dial the back office. I wait a few seconds, listening to dead air, then hang up dramatically. He's in an important corporate meeting with regional executives, but lucky for you, our district supervisor happens to be here doing quarterly inspections today. Let me get him for you. I call over my 16-year-old employee, Jake. This kid is sharp as a tack and immediately picks up on what I'm doing when he sees my expression and slight nod. This is our district supervisor, I announce with complete seriousness. He'll personally handle your concern and make sure everything gets resolved properly. Jake, bless his heart, straightens up and looks way more official than any teenager working part-time should. Ma'am, what seems to be the problem here today? She launches into her whole rant again, but now she's getting even more aggressive because she thinks she's talking to someone with real authority who can override policies. Your incompetent employee sold me defective merchandise. This console doesn't work, and I demand full compensation plus damages for my wasted time and gas money. Jake nods seriously, playing his role perfectly. I completely understand your frustration, ma'am. This is clearly unacceptable customer service. Can I see your receipt so we can track down exactly what happened and who was responsible? I don't need a receipt. I'm a loyal customer who's been shopping here for years. The customer is always right. I absolutely appreciate your continued loyalty to our company, but unfortunately store policy clearly states we need proof of purchase for any returns over $50. It's actually a corporate mandate across all GameStop locations nationwide. That's when she completely loses it. Her voice gets louder, other customers are starting to turn and stare, and her poor kid is trying to hide behind a Call of Duty display case. I don't care about your stupid corporate policies. Do you know who my husband is? He's a very successful lawyer. He'll shut this whole place down and sue you personally for discrimination. She's now pointing her finger directly in Jake's face, practically spitting as she yells. Jake looks her straight in the eye with the kind of unshakable confidence that only comes from dealing with entitled customers for way too long, and delivers the absolute perfect line, "Ma'am, I don't even know who you are." Then her kid, who's been getting more and more embarrassed watching his mom make a complete scene in public, pipes up with that brutally honest voice, "Mom, you bought that at Target yesterday morning, and it works perfectly fine. You just don't know how to connect it to our TV because you never read instructions." Her face went from bright red to paper white in about 2 seconds. She grabbed the PS5, yanked her kid's arm hard enough to make him stumble, and practically sprinted for the exit without saying another word. Jake got Employee of the Month, a $200 bonus.